So let us look at the analysis and cutoffs for CAT 2021 Slot 1 Quants. And the paper was very, very heavy on arithmetic. 12 questions, more than half of the paper with 22 questions was from arithmetic. Algebra 5 questions. Geometry 3, coordinate से कुछ नहीं था, mensuration से कुछ नहीं था. Modern maths, which is sequence series, PNC probability से 2 questions. And again numbers में से कुछ भी नहीं था. ठीक है. So if you look at the cutoffs, 85 percentile was basically 19 marks, which is around 6 to 7 questions. So 40 minutes में 6 to 7 questions when the paper level is so less was not challenging. That is why 85 percentile is all that you would have gotten with 19 marks. Then 90 percentile was around 8 correct questions, 24 marks. उसके बाद जल्दी जल्दी percentile आपका काफ़ी बढ़ रहा था. 95 percentile was at 9 marks, 9 questions, 9 into 3, 27 or 28. Then there was a big jump from 95 to 98 wali range mein. People had done very well with 12 correct questions, and then every single question mattered. So 12 to 13 correct questions was at 98. 2 or correct questions was at 99. 2 or correct questions was at 99.5. What we wish to see is that someone with a very very average preparation वो कितना ला सकता था. Someone, but except that, did you have the foresight to spot the easy questions? कहना बहुत easy होता है that okay easy questions कर लेते, but the only person who can do the easy questions is the person who can also do the difficult questions. The person who is not able to do the difficult questions will not be able to differentiate what is easy and what is difficult. Are you getting it? So let us just start from question number 1 and check which were the absolutely easiest questions in this paper. So I think question number 1 was very very easy, which you did not have to solve and just use the options. 2 of course was among the toughest questions in the paper. 3 was very easy. You just had to check your well, no, it was not very easy, thoda sa upar tha. You had to take your variables and price assumption, and then there's just one equation to solve. ठीक है. 3 के बाद slightly difficult log properties. This was also a little medium level question with your equations. And then question number 6 was very straightforward, direct formula application. Question 7 was straightforward. You just had to assume money values, price was given, quantity आपका आ जाता. 8 was very tough. Beautiful question, question 8. Question 9 was a little tough because of the equations that you had to formulate and solve. Then 10 was definitely challenging because of individual formulae and calculations. 11 was little medium level question because of the comprehension required. Otherwise there's nothing in the question, but it's not so direct to solve. Obviously I am not counting that. Question 12 was direct time and work, so very much doable. 13th was definitely one of the toughest questions in the paper from PNC. 14th was a tough geometry question because you had to use properties of triangles as well as circles. 15th again was trigonometry as well as polygons. 16th was tough because it was combining averages as well as quadratic equation solving. 17th was very direct equation solving. 18th was again sequence series का tough question था. 19th was direct time and work. And 20th was, it was easy, but ये जो है ना, मतलब a lot of people would have just written 7 as the answer. Whereas B was also a वेरिएबल जिसकी वैल्यूज़ को आपको अज्यूम करना था, तो 20 को भी हम ऐड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. एंड 20 के बाद 21 बिकॉज यू हैड टू डू द स्पीड कन्वर्जन मल्टीपल टाइम्स, तो इसलिए इट्स नॉट इन द वेरी इजी कैटेगरी. 22 डेफिनेटली people might have made the mistake of 5 terms up till x2020. ठीक है. तो फिर x2021 को they would have marked the next term as 1 as the answer, तो वहाँ पे एरर हो सकता था. तो इसको Yeah, so we won't include this. So among the list of very, very doable questions, I have 1, 3, 6, 7, 12, 19 and 20. ये कितने हो गए? 5, 7 questions. For a very, very average student, उन्होंने 7 बहुत ही easy and straightforward questions they had provided. And if nothing else, you could have just attacked the arithmetic questions. If you're not comfortable with the other question types, then just do the arithmetic questions and 40 minutes में आपके 7 सवाल तो बन ही सकते थे. कम से कम कट ऑफ क्लियर हो जाता if you were getting your other marks from DILR and English. Right? But of course, if you are targeting overall 99 percentile, then आपको तीनों में अच्छा करना पड़ेगा. And 14 questions would have been a little, I mean, I've excluded the very moderate level questions, but the isme aur I've just counted the very, very easy questions. So 7 were very easy. Uske baad to aapka preparation and selection would have taken you forward. On that note, we finished the analysis for CAT 2021 slot 1, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.